Good morning, Lewis.
Morning.
Morning, where are we?
Terminal 1 meet and greet.
Terminal 1 meet and greet car park. Where are we off to this morning?
Europa Park.
Europa Park. So it's very early in the morning, isn't it? 6:30 our flight with EasyJet. So yeah, this is our travel day vlog. Somebody's very tired. So we're going to show you how to get from Manchester Airport all the way through to Europa Park, and we'll tell you where we're stopping when we get inside. Let's go and find our flight. So we started the day this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning was our wake up call, and it's taken us an hour to get from Blackpool to Terminal 1. Luce looks like a hoodlum with his hood up, and we're just in where we drop the keys off, and it's just a 5-minute stroll across the car park. And we're with EasyJet, so we're just taking hand luggage today because we're only away for a few nights, so we didn't need full cases. Let's go and check in. Okay, so we don't need to do any bag drops. We are just going to check to make sure our rucksacks are the right size. I want to go over to this board over here and see if we can see our flight. And we've just realised this is arrivals board, not departures board, so I have to go upstairs to the departures lounge, mate. Right, so it looks like we're upstairs. Right, so we're here at EasyJet check-in, and like I say, hopefully we shouldn't need to do anything. We should just, all we need to do is just check our bags are the right size. Okay, so we didn't need to do anything there, did we, mate? So we're straight through, going to drop these bags off. Well, not drop the bags off, going to go in through security and get some food, yeah? You've got the passports in that bag. So that was pretty easy to get through to security. Straight through, and we're going to try and find our flight now. And it is 6:25 to Basel. Can you see it, or Basel? And there it is. And we're on time. Right, do you want to grab some food then? And then we'll tell them all about our plans and how we're going to get to Europa Park this morning. He wanted to go in there. He would have done years ago. Right, so we're waiting for some of the more of the food outlets to open, aren't we, dude?
Yeah.
So we're about an hour and a half off our gate opening, and we're flying with EasyJet, as we said. So we're just taking hand luggage because we're only here for a few days. And can you remember where we're flying to first?
Basel.
Basel or Basel? Basel, I think it is. What, Basel? And that Basel's where you put on Italian food, I think. So it's about an hour and 40 minutes. And then from there are 2 exits out of the airport, so we'll show you which is the right one to get to Germany and Europa Park. And then we've got to get a bus, which takes about half an hour, I believe, to the train station. And then from there we've got to get a train where we make one change. And then when we get to Riesling, I think it's called, we've then got to take the Europa Park bus to our accommodation. So can you remember where we're staying?
The cabin.
So yeah, we're actually staying in a wagon at the TP Town at Silver Lake City, which has undergone a massive development, so that should be cool. So obviously we'll do that on its own vlog and show you around there. There might be some building work going on, we believe, as well, because they're doing a massive expansion. So yeah, we're going to go and grab some food, and then we'll get on the plane, and then we'll show you Basel Airport when we get off. What gate number are we, dude?
12B.
12B, right, let's go see if we can see our plane. And there it is. That's our plane to get us to Basel. Right, let's head off over to the gate. You ready? Take your last breath off. Okay, we'll see you when we get there. How was your flight, mate? Good, what have you seen?
Our hotel.
So, Europa Park, and this is where we're staying, and what we're staying in?
One of
We're
them.
staying in that. Right, so, back to the travel vlog then. So if you look over here, Lewis, we've just come out of immigration, and there's 2 exits. There's an exit there that says France, and there's an exit there that says Switzerland. So one of the bizarre things, turn around mate, one of the bizarre things about this airport is, if you go out of that exit, you go into France. If you go out of that exit, you go into Switzerland. So where do you think we need to go out of? Switzerland. So come on, let's head this way, because we're getting the bus to Basel. So Switzerland is exit 2. So we come out here and hopefully we'll find quite easily, allegedly, where the bus stop is, and then we have to buy bus tickets. And I think you have to pay on cash or cards. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, just make sure if you're heading to Europa Park, it's exit 2 Switzerland. You can't miss it because it's the big Swiss flag. Right, so that was immigration cleared, and apparently, I think we go this way, mate. And it's the bus stop ticket machine's just to the right. He takes cash or card. You can see the border, can't you? There's a fence across. Right, so that's where we've come out, and this blue machine here, I think, is the ticket for the bus. Let's go over and have a look. So, that one there, press that. Yep, the first one there.
Train in the
Okay.
bus together.
We've now found out how to press it for English. So we need 2 tickets. Yep, 2 tickets, mate. Take the guard out. And hopefully the ticket should come out of there with a bit of luck. Need to bring your print in. Any minute now. Oh, they're at the bottom. Come out the bottom. Grab them. Let's go. How long is the bus going to be, mate?
4 minutes.
4 minutes, so it looks like they go every 10 minutes. And we've arrived here on a Sunday, so they're really regular, aren't they? Hopefully we can get a seat, because it's a little bit busy, because what we didn't tell you is it's the Lionesses at the Euro final, aren't they? So there was lots of England fans on our plane, so it was a good atmosphere.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get on the bus, we'll show you a little bit of footage on the bus.
Yeah.
See you there. Right, so we've just got off the bus, and the bus stop, how long did that take? About 10-15 minutes? And the bus stop is right outside the train station, which is here. But our train's not for another hour or so, but we want to go and get some food. It's cool here, isn't it? With all the trams. So there's a Burger King over there, there's a Popeyes. So we're going to go and find the co-op and get some supplies. How nice is that train station, mate? So we have got an open ticket, so we don't have to get on the train that we're booked on. We can get on another one. Should we go and have a look around first? So the co-op here, where we're going to get supplies, is literally across the road from the train station, and I think Lewis wants to go to Popeyes for some dinner, don't you, mate? Come on then, let's go and get some supplies. Right, so next door to the co-op is Popeyes, which is what we've decided on for dinner. And we're the only ones in here, so this should be nice and warm. What have you got, dude? What do you got? Chicken burglar. I got a barbecue one. And this was nearly £30.
But it's very classic.
That looks amazing. It was nearly £30 this though. So it's not cheap food in Switzerland. But we're hungry, aren't we, mate? After a 2 o'clock in the morning start from Blackpool. So we're going to eat these, head over to the train station. Our train's not for another hour or so, but I think we can jump on other trains. So we'll have a look and see if we can get an earlier train. How was your Popeyes, mate? It was alright. Wasn't as good as KFC, I don't think.
I'll knit the burger from KFC. Keep the fries from Popeyes.
Yeah, you like them Cajun fries.
From Popeyes.
It's good to see we're indulging in the local culture, you know, coming and having Louisiana chicken in Switzerland. Never mind, right, okay, so we're back to the train station. It's got the Euros women's flag on the front as well, mate. Seen that? It's a beautiful building. It's really atmospheric and it's a lovely square. Yes, definitely feels like we're abroad now. Right, let's go in and have a look. Our train's not for another hour, but I believe we can swap our tickets and get on an earlier train. So let's go and suss it out.
Why is it massive Pepsi?
Don't know, but how impressive is this train station? It's fantastic. Right, we need to try and suss out if we can change these tickets for an earlier one. I think Lewis is going to go and enter, or we're going to go and enter to see if we can win a t-shirt or a bum bag. How many, what do we say? 12, 16 or? I would say 20. 20. 16. Yeah!
How many matches does each team play in the group sprint?
At least
Is it 2, 3, or 4?
3. 3.
You got 2 right, so that means...
Oh, we got a rucksack. Fantastic. Thank you very much, and I love your tattoos, by the way, on your cards. Look at them Disney tattoos, they're amazing. What did you win, mate? That's ace, isn't it? A Euro bum bag. Cool, right, we just got to wait for our train now. We're not going to bother changing the times because we're nearly there, we're only 45 minutes off, so. But how cool is that for the Euros? Right, so there's our train, ice at 12:13, platform 9, mate. Let's head up to platform 9, let's go for it. Another country, another train. No, not another half an hour yet before ours, dude.
What would it be like?
But hopefully there'll be somewhere to sit. I don't know whether it's going to be a double decker like that or not, mate. We'll find out in a minute. Let's see. I think this one's ours, dude. Oh, look at that. Almost a bullet train. Looks cool, doesn't it? So any of these on the right hand side. Get into this one, go in this one, go in this one, Lewis, go in this one. Okay, okay. Yeah, cool. Good spot that with the table. And we're off on the train on our next leg of the journey. So this is going to be about 40 minutes. And then we've got a 10-minute transfer.
Yeah.
And then our final train. And then a bus. And then we'll be at Europa Park, so we should be on the bus at about 2 o'clock-ish. So Europa Park for about 2:15, 2:30. So we'll put in some footage of the train journey. Where are we now, mate? Freiburg. Right, so that was about 40 minutes or so on this train. So we've got to now go over to platform 2. And we've got another train coming in about 10 minutes time.
Half the time.
Yeah, so that was 40 minutes. The next train's only 20 minutes. And then we got the bus. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Yep, nice and easy. Right, let's go and find platform 2. I think I can see your sign. Can you, mate? Let's go. So as you come off, it's pretty easily signposted. and then we just go down under the train tracks and over to the other side. And this one's us. Yeah. Okay, so train number 2. Cool. Yeah, go for it. So we're on the train to about 20 minutes from here. You can pay on the platform, or we booked our trains in advance, which probably recommend. Yeah, do you reckon? Yeah, you can talk, Lewis.
Yeah.
Even though you're off camera, you're not used to being the outside of the camera, has he? Trying to get Lewis a bit more used to doing a bit more videoing so he can take over doing these a bit more. So yeah, 20 more minutes and we'll put in some footage of the next part of the journey now. How was that leg of your journey, mate? Good. Right, so we're on platform 2. The bus goes from the opposite side. And we've just seen the bus stop and there's lots of people there, so we think there might be a bus due. So if we're quick and we walk around quick, we might get the bus, and there goes the train that we've just been on. And you'll be able to see the bus station, hopefully, once this train moves out of the way. There it is.
Who's on top?
The characters. I think they're called Eddie and Edina, or Edwina. So
What?
let's walk over and have a look. Oh, there's a nice little restaurant here as well. So we have to walk under the subway and up the other side. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll see you the other side of the subway. Right, so we're on the bus now. We didn't have to wait long at all now, did we? About 2 or 3 minutes and the bus came. So we're about 15 minutes, I believe, on the bus now. And that'll take us to the gates of Europa Park, and then we're 5-minute walk to TP Town, which is where we're staying. And the other thing we've just noticed is there's charger points on the bus as well, isn't there? That's pretty cool. We just send them over there. And it's starting to rain. So our first day might be a bit damp and wet tomorrow, they reckon, mate. So, but hopefully it gets better after that. So if anybody's staying in Rulantica, this is a Rulantica bus stop, and it's the first one after you pick up from the train. It seems to be quite a bit further out from the main Europa Park than I thought. Yeah, but there is a bus stop here as well. And there is the hotel at Rulantica. Oh, look, you can see the slides just behind it as well. Well, I can zoom in on the bus. I don't know. Yeah, those are the Rulantica slides and the hotel. Okay, so after Rulantica, it stops at the Bell Rock Hotel, which is one of the official Europa Park hotels. And the other stop for the other official hotels.
What's that at the front?
The monorail.
All those people at the front there.
Oh, the theming, yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Well, that's the monorail, the park monorail. So a bit like in Disney, at Disneyland, you can get the monorail from the hotel into the park.
Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Yeah, they didn't have a monorail to the hotel, but yeah, there used to be a monorail at the Pleasure Beach. So this is another stop here for the Europa Park, another hotel. I think this is a sister hotel rather than official. There's Euromere in the background. And there's Silver Star, the coaster in the car park. That looks amazing. We might make that the first coaster tomorrow. B&M Hyper. It's supposed to be up there with Shambhala and Mako that we've done over in Florida. And it's the 50th anniversary of Europa Park, so I'm sure we'll put loads about that. So this is the final stop, the Europa Park main entrance, and this is where we get off now to walk to Tippy Town. Or TP Town, as it's really called. You can forward to this. Yeah, can't wait. So engrossed in the coasters. Cool. So the Europa Park main entrance is just over there. You see it there? Looks like North Pier. We'll do that tomorrow as well. Right, so we've got to walk up here now to Silver Lake City and TP Town. And we'll be back here in the morning and we'll do a full vlog. We'll do a quick sign out once we get to our accommodation, and of course we'll do a full vlog of Silver Lake City and TP Town. Yeah? Okay. Next thing will be our sign out. That was a good journey. Right, so we made it. So yeah, we set off this morning. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'll come in shot first. So we set off this morning from Blackpool at 2 o'clock in the morning. He's shattered. And it's now 2:30 local time, which is 1:30 back home with the total journey. So it wasn't too bad, was it?
It's been like 10 hours.
Yeah, it's just a bit tiring because of the early start, but that's because we booked early flights to get here so we can have a good look round, and then tomorrow we can head over into Europa Park itself. So EasyJet flights were okay, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you recommend the EasyJet flights? Yeah, they were all right. We booked our trains in advance, as we said. So yeah, definitely do the book trains in advance. So we're going to go and check in. Anybody need any advice, feel free to drop some comments and we'll let you know how we got on even more so. Right, until we
Ride later.
fly later. Alligator. See you later, guys.